How's it going, guys? So we're here to check out my skin selections for this week. So these are the skins I think should be in-game, not skins that are being added into the game, just to avoid confusion. So we've got some cool things, and this week I focused on mostly guns and tools, but we got a couple deployables, no outfits so far. Also, for Halloween, there's going to be a Halloween contest, and those skins that win will be picked. We'll have a couple of judges. I'll have a little more announcement on that, but have your skins submitted by the 15th of this month if you are a skin creator for the Halloween contest. And go ahead and put Halloween 2018 on them just so we know that's what they're supposed to be in case you just accidentally made a spooky skin. But anyways, let's go ahead and check them out. We've got the Emperor's Furnace by Anathan. Go ahead and light it on here. And yeah, there's always those couple of like fancy kind of gold encrusted skins that get accepted. I know Helk likes them quite a bit, and this one caught my attention as one of those kinds of skins. So this is one I wanted to go ahead and show off. I think it's a really nice furnace, and it would fit in along with a lot of the other fancy looking ones that we have gotten so far in game. Next up from Johnny, we've got an awesome garage door. This thing looks really sick. He did a great job. I love that the skeleton is wearing the frog boots, and you've got a Thompson, a custom, a semi, a pump, an AK, and a Balti. This skeleton's got a lot of different arms. He's got on that road sign set, and yeah, it's just really cool. And I don't know what Sparky is at the bottom there, but I'm sure that's some kind of inside joke. I'm guessing it's supposed to be a pet door. That's my best guess I can have there. But that's going to be a really, like, I don't know if a cat could even fit through that. Nonetheless, it's an awesome garage door. It fits with all the cool graffiti stuff and goes alongside his awesome armor door that got accepted a bit ago. So would love to see this one in-game for sure. Next, we've got kind of a joke skin this week. You're like, what in German? This is such a weird looking door. Well, guys, it looks like a porta potty door. Again, this depends what country you're in, but here in America, most porta potties are either brown or blue. This just looks like a porta potty door. I thought it was awesome in that aspect, and I just love to see this. Diva Dan did a cool job on it, and it's just one of those silly skins I would love to see. But let's go ahead and move on to our tools for this week. And we start with the Crab Rock, which literally has crab written on it. Jensen wanted to make sure you knew it was a crab claw, just in case you didn't know it was a crab claw. And yeah, it looks like the crab kind of lost a lot of the rest of himself. But hey, we've got the claw on here, and that claw has got a giant pearl. You might recognize these sea stars from some of the previous skins out there. But yeah, it's just a cool little imagining here with the Crab Rock, and I think it was one that needs to be brought to attention a bit. Next, we've got a Meat Tenderizer Hammer. Yep, there you go, the Meat Tenderizer. It's brought to us by Krov this week, and I just couldn't not show it. It's simple and beautiful, and it's something that should have been thought of. If you've ever seen a wooden hammer for meat tenderizing, this was the perfect opportunity for a skin, and he took it, and I love it. Next up, we've got this awesome tool set by Stabby. They're a little bit old, but sometimes old isn't bad. If there's good skins out there, I think they still deserve to be in-game. And this is the Stinger tool set, brought to us by Stabby. And it's got a very clean and nice look. There's a little bee on the hand, or on the back of the blade there, and it's got the little kind of like honeycomb symbol and everything. It's just really nice. And over here, we've got the pickaxe. And they're bright, they're nice, but I don't know, they just really called to me this week. They look nice, and it's a great set. I think that got overlooked, and now I'd love to see them get a chance to be put into the game. Next up, we've got a new salvaged pickaxe, and I love this one because it has a bit of a tempered look, but yeah, Johnny did a really good job. It's a hot scrapper. There is a glowing version, but you know, glowing tools are kind of a pain, because if you try to go out at night and farm, it just kind of sucks. So I really thought that this one would be a little bit better without the glow. You've already got kind of a tempered look to it, and then the scrapper look, and that scrapper look is awesome with the tempered, I think. It's just a really, really great salvage axe. Love to see this one make it into game for sure. But we're going to go ahead and pause for a second, and I'm going to be back with weapons. Alright, first up we've got the Tempered Python. Yes, with all the tempered stuff coming out there, I have to cover them all. Little Ranger has brought us the Tempered Revolver. I don't know why I said Python. And I didn't think the Revolver would really work with Tempered, but honestly, it looks pretty good. And I like the back here. It kind of has like the stripes across it. I don't know, it looks a little bit different. Also, the the balls area underneath that is made from stone, and it just kind of fits nicely to it. I like the pattern on the handle, and I think it did a pretty good job. And if we get one tempered skin until every gun has been knocked out, I think that would be awesome. I think everyone would love to see everything in tempered as long as they look cool. So that is why we went ahead and picked out this one. Next up, we've got this really awesome looking sap. Now, this is brought to us by Keck, and it is crazy looking. It has like jewels encrusted on it, and there's some kind of gold going on with all crazy like alienish writing. It's got the chamber is blue, which is crazy looking. And yeah, it's just all together, it's just a really cool gun. When you aim down the sight, you've got gold sights to aim down. They don't glow, of course. And yeah, it's just definitely a really awesome gun. I feel like this one needed to have some attention because of how unique it is. With so many sap skins out there, you really have to be kind of choosy on what gets put into the game, and I think this one is unique enough to have a spot. Next up, we've got a double barrel shotgun. Now this one is a little bit strange. It's the Survived Witness shotgun by Anubis Dark, and depending on what angle of light, it's either blue or black, and I really liked that. I think it's pretty cool. It's got these crazy scratch marks in it, and it's got a little bit of blood here and there, and then it's got orange. Orange and black are just really nice colors that fit well together. I think the orange on the tube there is great, and yeah, it's just a cool looking shotgun. Now, when you aim down the sights, it's a little bit boring. That's the only thing I can say. But you kind of got that pearlescent effect of where it's changing from black to blue. So, you know, you kind of have to judge on which one there or another. But one way or another, I thought this was kind of a neat looking skin. It had a different effect from some other stuff, and I figured it was worth showing off. Next, we've got this sweet looking MP5. I feel like we don't have enough MP5 skins. They're very popular, and Tony did a really good job on this skin, and I figured it would be worth showing off. It's the Wasp. Yeah, not the Wasp, the Wasp. And it's just really cool. I love the honeycomb on the top right there. And the green color mixed with the brown kind of have that typical military look. And you've got a nice but not overpowering little drawing on it. I think it's really good. When you aim down the sight, you've got another little honeycomb kind of like symbol going on there. You got a little more honeycombing on the back. Now, I'm not sure why those are so blurry looking, though. It's a little bit weird. I have all my settings turned up, so that's a bit strange. But nonetheless, it's a really cool looking MP5. I would love to see this one in-game for sure. Next up, we've got this sweet looking AK. You know me, I've got a little bit of a weak spot for flames. And this is the Primal AK brought to us by Teddy. Now, we got the Primal Sap last week, and it was pretty awesome. And I would love to see this AK in. And on the back here, you can see it has the same Primal face on it, which looks really sick. Once you're aiming down the sights, you've got that, you know, beast skull staring right back at you, which I think is awesome. And yeah, it's simple but nice. It kind of has a burnt look to it. It has some nice faded colors on it, and it definitely looks like it's seen some battles, but it's won some battles with you. You know, it has that look. This is an AK that belonged to someone who pride themselves on their battles, and it's been with them for a while. And that's kind of the reason I like it a lot. It's definitely very cool. Lastly, we've got a LR. This guy is pretty cool looking. It's actually one of the fanciest looking LRs I've seen. It's the Urban Knight by Revan, and it's it might look kind of plain in colors, but it has a nice patterning around it. It's also very clean. It's got a nice kind of like wood look to parts of it. When you aim down the sight, there's not too much exciting going on. You do have a little bit of the reddish brown coloring on the sight. And if you see the sight itself, it's not glow sight, but is a red marked sight. So that's always a plus for a lot of people. But yeah, I just kind of like the wood and like dark black color with the kind of fancy look to it. It definitely looks like a collector piece kind of thing. And, you know, for some people that like that really shaved military look, this is definitely a nice skin for that. But that's going to do it for this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know which skins you liked and why, or if there's a certain one you just really hated, I'd love to hear about that too, because feedback is feedback. We'll see you next week for the Halloween contest, which I'm excited. There's already some cool stuff out on the workshop, and I can't wait to share those with you. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave me a like if you enjoyed the video, and we will see you next week with another top skin picks, as well as this Thursday with whatever skins do end up getting accepted. Thanks for watching. See you next time.